Oh, well, listen, we're going to keep with that feel-good stories today. And Pieter Dirk said it best, that there's no achievement until you have realized that what you have achieved is the brick that you build the wall for the future.
I absolutely love it. So the question is, what does being brave and having courage mean to this inspirational man? Well, let's find out.
Well, brave is a word that covers 1,000 things. And those 1,000 things are very rare. Because bravery means that you stand up and you have an opinion, that you work, that you dream and make that dream come true, in spite of what people say. And usually they say, don't, and you shouldn't, and you mustn't. And who do you think you are? You're brave. But I think everybody has their own bravery. I think the most important thing is not to frighten people away from trying new things that they were scared of. So brave people are actually not lonely, but very much on their own, and lead by example. And I think bravery leads by example. I think one of the bravest things that I ever witnessed was the way that Nelson Mandela embraced us. I think the most extraordinary thing is his bravery, because he sat for 30 minutes being interviewed by a woman who doesn't exist, Evita Besaidnout. And she interviewed Nelson Mandela. He treated her like a lady. Oh, Evita, you look so beautiful. And I think he meant it.
And then Nelson Mandela. And I remember every Tuesday I would take Nelson Mandela a lovely plate of Cook Sisters. And it was always such a thrill just to go into the office. Sometimes he was there, but he was all over the world, just talking to the world, making so much with his humor and his love for people to change everybody into people who hope for the future.
I mean, if you imagine, he came out 27 years in jail, and then he formed a government with the people who locked him up. I mean, that's not crazy, that's brave.
There is a wonderful country that lies in our grasp. How many brave people there are in South Africa, and how the hope for the future can only grow with optimism and belief in the goodness of mankind.
Hope. It's a used word. The internet fills your ear with the word hope, and nobody knows what it means because they don't hope. I think by hope, you actually say to yourself, yes, it's possible. It can happen. And 10 to 1 people will say it can't happen. But because you hope, you make it happen.
I think there should be a Hopetober in every month. One day should be Hopetober Day. Like every day should be Madiba Day. Like every day should be Women's Day. Like every day should be Youth Day. And I think Hopetober is a lovely way to start.
Well, I must say, I'm very enthralled and inspired that there is a month called Hopetober. Hopetober. It sits well on the teeth and the mouth and the lips because it makes you smile.
So always toast yourselves, toast your jobs, toast your country with a glass that is always half full and never, never, never half empty.
And thank you, Adcock Ingram, OTC, sponsors of Brave.
Hopetober is a month of hope, brought to you by Adcock Ingram OTC, sponsors of Brave, inspiring communities one pharmacy at a time.
Oh, thank you, Pieter Dirk and Tannie Evita Besaidnout, and showing us that if you choose hope, anything is possible.
It truly is. Now, Hopetober might have come to an end, but we should never stop spreading the hope and encouraging everyone to be brave.
Hopetober is a month of hope, brought to you by Adcock Ingram OTC, sponsors of Brave, inspiring communities one pharmacy at a time.